Hi everybody, and welcome to True Wants, where here we try to help you make that decision if it's going to change from a want to a need. If you are new to my channel, I really hope you will choose to subscribe. It's free and it's easy. It's the red button you'll see underneath this video. If you press it and it turns gray, you're in. It's that simple. There's also a bell beside that subscribe button that I always recommend that you press. It's called the notification bell. And what ends up happening is YouTube will notify you just once that I have uploaded a brand new video. I do upload a lot, and sometimes my videos are time sensitive, so I don't want you to miss out. So make sure to press that subscribe button, ring the bell, and you'll be all set. Also, there is in that same area a thumbs up. If you're enjoying my content, it's important on the YouTube platform that you take that little step of hitting that button. It will turn blue, the number will increase, and that's you telling me that you are enjoying my content. So I'm thanking you in advance for doing that for me. All right, today we are going to be going through the Allure box for the month of June. I am still under the $15 a month. I think I have one more month left. I did call customer service at Allure to find out if there's any deals going on if I wanted to continue the 1-year subscription where you pay ahead for the whole year to lock in a price. They are not doing any promotions right now, so I'm going to still keep my eyes on that. But right now I told them I wanted to cancel my automatic renewal for the yearly. They said they cannot send emails, but they gave me a confirmation number that is canceled. And the only way, if you're on Allure, they told me that I have to go back in August to call back and reactivate. So I'm going to keep my eyes open on this and see if there's any deals coming. If not, I probably am going to continue with it on a month-to-month until there's a deal that's going to make me want to, pay ahead of time, because I always usually do month-to-month, unless it is like a FabFitFun where you pay ahead of time for the whole year because it gives you all the other advantages. But if the price is the same and you're just saving a couple of dollars a month, then for me, I choose to stay month for month, because then I'm in control if I want to keep the box going. So because Allure, is still up and down with my emotions of if it's a value of $23 box, which it always more than covers that. And there's always usually a couple of products that end up being my go-tos. So that's how I know a box for me is an absolute winner. But I know based on the value of other boxes where it's a mixture of sample sizes and full sizes for $23, when you can get a BoxyCharm box where it's 5, or an Ipsy Plus where it's 5 full sizes for around the same dollar. I understand the conflict. However, for me, I know that if it's a box that I end up using majority of the products that are in there, then for me, that makes the box a winner. I hope that makes sense. But want to go through everything with you that's in the June box. So this is what the cover of the magazine is. Inside all of these, they always have these little brochures that gives us a little bit of an insight of what the products the person who works at Allure are the ones that write these from a personal point of view, no different than when I'm telling you when I use a product what my thoughts are. So I always like to go through these because it gives me some ideas of how to use some products, because majority of the products are usually new to me in the Allure box. There is one this time that I'm really excited to share with you because it's one that I've really enjoyed, and that to me covered the cost of the whole box. All right, the first item that's in here is one that always makes us giggle now, because of Ipsy, we have received so much information on this brand, and in so many of my boxes, I have received this so many times that it was in more than one of my giveaways that I've had the opportunity to give away sets of these brushes, and they're very expensive. Their value is very high. It is from the brand called LaRuce. This one is a 3-piece that they put in here, and what they nicely did with Allure is they gave a little card that give us more information of how to use these brushes, which I thought was really, really thoughtful, and I like that. So they're saying that one is disguise the dark circles, the other is shine bright, and the other is to fine tune. So they're giving us different ways to be able to use the brushes that maybe we weren't using before. So I'm really excited to get that. And the information that they wrote here about this brush set, it is written by Devin, who writes a lot for us in these brochures. Again, they're saying the value of these 3 is $84, and they also have a discount code. I always share the information in the description box. I type it all out where I put the name of the product, how much the value is, and if there is a discount code. I do that, it is a lot of extra work, but I do it also for myself, because if I end up liking something, I go back to my video into the description box if I want to buy it, and then I know what the actual discount codes are and things like that. So it's something that I would use, so that's why I share with you guys, and I put it in the description box down below for everybody. So what they wrote are, they're saying these makeup brushes are all about the finer details. They take a look from the amateur to make you professional. The flat concealer brush carefully lays down the pigment to disguise a pimple or just a pop-up. The squat, dense bristles on the short shadow brush are perfect for adding a bit of sparkle or a vibrant shadow to the inner corners of her eyes. And the last magic wand is also the fluffiest and most versatile. It is an angled shading brush. Not only can you sweep the shadow all over your lids with it, but the velvety soft bristles are blended out the edges to give you a look of the dreamiest finish. All the brushes have manageable short bristles, so you are in complete control, even if you are not 100% sure of what you're doing. So like I said, she gives other ideas of how to use these type of brushes, so really excited to give those a whirl. The next item in here is from the brand called ESPA. This is a new brand to me. It is a clarifying clay mineral. They're saying this is a $34 value, and they're saying my skin has been extra blotchy lately, and I think this is written by, I don't know if I showed you the picture of Devin. That is Devin, who we just talked about the brushes, and I think this person is, her name is Sarah, and she is the Associate Digital Beauty Director, and I think she's writing on both these products that we're going to go through. So this one here, she says her skin has been extremely blotchy lately, and her regular moisturizer isn't calming the redness on her cheeks, her forehead, and her nose. So it's equal parts surprised and thrilled when this clay and coconut oil infused mask reduced the redness and made her skin noticeably brighter, smoother overall. There is a sweet floral scent that is a relaxing perk, and she wore it for about 10 minutes. She says she's too antsy to go for the full 20 that's recommended on the bottle, and loving how her skin felt tighter but not dry after she rinsed it. Her skin tone still isn't totally even. That would take miracles, but she says it still looks better. So excited to have an opportunity to try that. The next item in here came in this beautiful box here, and this is what the container looks like inside. This looks like it's a sample size, because the full size they're saying is a 70 ml. That would be a value of just under $55. And they're saying this is from Dongibi, $18.99. They're saying it is called the Single Essence, and it's saying what of many soothing treatments she's reached to help heal her sensitivity she's experiencing due to the stress and insomnia. This has become her go-to K-beauty favorite and Allure Korea Best of Beauty Award winner. This essence, made with anti-inflammatory red ginseng extract, not only hydrates her tired skin, but it coddles it when it needs soothing the most. It's been used as a prep step, and her skin feels more hydrated with less noticeable redness. I got introduced to Essence actually through the Toucha brand. It was very expensive, but it came in a kit that I got, I think it was on QVC many years ago, and it was a beautiful large bottle. And then I went on to Amazon to see if there were other essences out there, which I've had the opportunity to try as well. And it is an extra step, but I also feel it makes a difference. There's something that when you put the essence on, which is it's almost, you think it's like water. That's the consistency of it. But you put it on, I don't put it on a cotton round. I put it literally directly on my hands, and then I pat it into my face, and it penetrates really quickly. And then I go on to my serums. The best way to know how to use skincare is you use the lightest to the most heaviest. So you do your essence, your serum, then your moisturizers and things like that. So that's how to remember it, lightest consistency to the heaviest. The next item in here is from a brand that I love, and this is ORIBE. And this one is called the Flash Form Finishing Spray Wax. I've only tried their dry shampoos, which I've enjoyed, and the scents on their products are so beautiful. And the person that's writing this, her name is Talia, and she's a beauty assistant, and that's what she looks like there. And what she wrote is, she says, styling her thick, coarse, curly hair can be a lot. She likes to flat iron it and then shake things up, pun intended, she says, with this ultra fine mist. It adds buildable texture to create beachy waves while preserving her straightening hairdo. It's a water-based texturing spray, often undo her hour-long flat ironing. And this one has got hold. It's a wax in the spray that forms, so so gone are the days of scooping out pomade and ending up with a spotty glob of gel somewhere on the back of her head. It tames flyaways conditions, and did she mention it is humidity resistant, so summer weather stands no chance. And this is obviously the sample size, but the full size of this is $42. The next item in here is the one that I'm excited is in this box. So if you haven't had the opportunity to try this, this is a winning product. It is from Skin&co, and this is their Truffle Therapy Whipped Cleansing Cream. This is a full size, and it's a $35 value, and they also have a discount code for this one. And the person that's writing this, her name is Nicola, and she's a staff writer, and that's her picture right there. And what she writes is, she says she has sensitive skin that can become red or dry at the drop of a hat. So she relies on a gentle cleanser like this creamy moisturizing one from Skin&co. It strengthens the skin's moisture barrier and essential fatty acids. And the second she popped it open the lid, she had a sweet yet earthy scent with hints of almond oil. It transported her to the sunny Italian countryside where this brand products are made. That's the other thing, these are made in Italy. The cream lathers into a thick, slightly soapy consistency. It's rich, so she uses only a pea-sized amount morning and night. She always takes at least a full minute to lather it, paying attention to her most oily prone spots for a clean, hydrated, happy skin. I'm a combo girl. I used to always stay away from creamy type of or oily. All those would make me stay clear. This one, fantastic. And like she says, you need the smallest amount. So this really lasts. So this one has been a repurchase for me. So I'm really happy that this is in the box. The last one, we could have gotten a bunch of different variations. You could have received the tea tree from Lacoste, which I have tried this. It is really good. The other one is the Wen mask, which, as you know, is one of my #1 masks that I highly recommend, and it ended up being in my True Wants Need It bag that I enjoyed it so much. I will also leave that video down below of all of we did a video sharing everything that's in all of our True Wants Need It bags, and so you will be able to see it. We are definitely in final quantities. The remaining quantities are there. I'm not going to be replenishing anymore. So when those are gone, they are gone. So I want to make sure that you guys watch that video. So if anything triggers that it's something that you want, now's the time to react to it. Oh, and this scarf that I'm wearing today is actually from our volume 6. I can't get enough of it. It's so beautiful, and every which way I can wear it, I've been wearing it. So that's what I'm wearing on my head today. And then the item that I ended up receiving, I'm so happy, is from Erno Laszlo. Even though it's just one set, this is the eye gel pads. Love these. The Erno Laszlo line is a very expensive line, but it is such a fantastic line of products. This one is called the Erno Laszlo Multitask Eye Serum Mask. The person who's writing this, his name isn't here, but he's very funny. He always writes very sarcastically. I know him by his picture, but I'm sorry, I don't know his name. Oh, here it is. It's Brennan, and he's a senior writer. And it says, in addition to making him feel glamorous, the Erno Laszlo under eye mask patches are useful. They contain allantoin and a moisturizing agent that offers enough hydration to help plump the lines and soothe delicate under eyes. They have a price of $16 for 2 masks, which is, like I said, it's a very expensive line. So if you have an opportunity to get this and try it, it is fantastic. But everything I've tried from this line, and when I started to really get into skincare, this was one of the lines that I did the whole regimen. So really, I'm so excited that Erno Laszlo is starting to show up in the boxes, so many other people have an opportunity to try it, because it is a winning brand. And that's everything that we received in the box. So this is the Allure June 2021. Really excited to be able to share this with you guys. Again, next month I will keep you posted, because like I said, I think that is the last box that I'll be getting at $15. But for now, I made sure, because I got an email that they wanted to make sure that I was aware that within the next month there would be the automatic renewal, and I wanted to make sure not to have an automatic renewal for the full year. And then because I had to cancel that with the person on the phone, they said they're not set up to renew me automatically for a month to month. It's up to me to do that in August. that's the way their system works, but I always share with you whatever information I get. That's what my channel's for, is to share, and that's what I do. So once again, as always, you know how much I appreciate that you guys take any time out of your day that you choose to spend it with me here. Please share in the comments down below if you're continuing with Allure and if you're paying the new $23, and if you've been happy with the boxes since the price changed and you're not on that yearly anymore, like I'm not going to be after next month. So just want to know your feelings on it. And that's it. So take care, everybody. Stay well, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.